Hello, dear viewer, and welcome to the Lunar Nebula Art Channel. Today, we're taking a look at Harry Potter mashed up with Deku from My Hero Academia. So far, we're going to just combine elements of these two characters and see what happens. This idea has also brought up quite a bit of fun things about the similarities that could exist with Harry Potter and My Hero Academia, such as the power systems. You know, how do you make a wizard power system that's similar to My Hero Academia? And you might notice in the sketch that our little Midoriya Potter here is holding a broom handle. And yes, I'm thinking focuses, or a focus, is how a wizard kind of channels their power, right? And so on and so forth. So that's one reason Harry's using that instead of a wand. I wanted to go with kind of a foreshortened pose. I use black ink in the Clip Studio app to pull out these lightning effects with just the pen, and then I go back in with an eraser and just take chunks out of those lightning bolts. And then I use a vector layer for the ink layer. And that seems to be pretty nice because you can really get in there with the object tool if you want to mess with things, but mostly I will kind of overdraw lines and use the vector eraser function to try and bring those lines back into where I want them. Get rid of those sections that go too far. With the outfit, I went with kind of a sweatshirt vibe. The uniform for physical education at UA, at least, was kind of, it was interesting. And then I was thinking, how do you kind of combine that with a wizard's robe? And it's maybe a sweatshirt. But this way, if something caustic or whatever gets on a sweatshirt, you can hopefully just take it off without getting anything on your skin or eyes, which makes me think maybe I should put a zipper on the sweatshirt, but oh well. I kind of decided to make it look like he was throwing off this tie, and I decided to make it a clip-on tie for a similar reason, because if somebody grabs you by your tie in a fight, they could choke you out with it. So if it's a clip-on, you're not nearly as likely to get choked out because it'll just fall off, and kind of adds a little bit of movement to his collar. I don't know if that works too well. Let me know in the comments below what you think. But yeah, we're going with kind of a Nimbus 2000 look on the broom. I tried to combine kind of Harry Potter and Deku's hairstyles a bit. I've got the scar right here, and I wanted it to kind of glow, and I want to take that green glow and the green eye color from Harry Potter to some extent. I know Voldemort kind of has more of a green glow thing with Avada Kedavra, but Deku, when he activates his powers, usually has kind of green lightning, and that made me think, you know what, lightning as a power for this character to focus on. This mashup of Deku and Harry Potter makes sense with the shape of the scar, with just the ability to go fast on a broom, etc., etc. Might be fun. Like maybe he could magnetize the snitch and sort of zip over there. But as you can see here, I do some layer adjustments to turn that black ink into white, and then I do some glowing effects on top of that. And then in the background, I've got kind of an H in the shadows there. And here, I have the color of the hair. I'm going to change it to black with the green highlights. And I think I'm pretty happy with the result. Let me know what you think in the comments below, dear viewer. But so far, Midoriya Potter seems pretty alive, and I'm enjoying it. Now I've got ideas for other characters, and I have to admit, All for One and Voldemort is kind of the design I'm looking forward to making the most, because their faces are just a match made in terrible places. But yeah. Let me know what you think, and have a great day, dear viewer.